You know what time it is? He's Dave.
He's Dave.
This is the Sports Rant. Let's get into it, baby.
Let's go. March 22nd. We're going to get right into it because we don't want to go over time. But we're going to talk about free agents, the NFL free agents.
Yup.
You know, the NFL is so great because there is no offseason.
Nope.
It's constant movement, constant, transactions,
Love
things
it.
going on. This is no different. Even during March Madness, this is no different.
Mm-hmm.
So the first guy we'll talk about, D Ford. He is now going to be jumping off sides for the 49ers.
Yeah, but you know what? I still like him as a pass rusher.
Yeah, he's
and
nice.
Given what
nice.
San Fran's D is starting to look like,
They're going to be serious.
they're going to be serious in another year, too.
We thought that last year, too.
Yes, but last year, they still have to go through Seattle and L.A.
And their $27 million golden child, Garoppolo,
Yeah.
got hurt.
A.K.A. Mr. Porn Man.
Yeah, basically. 5 years, 87.5.
Yep.
Get that paper, D. Get that paper.
Better.
My man Mark Ingram left the Saints and is signed to the Ravens, which I think is a great deal. The Ravens run the ball 3 years, $15 million. Mark Ingram, he was a bust when he first came into the league.
He was. He had trouble staying healthy.
Yeah. And then he broke out.
He did.
He broke out. He's a pretty good running back. I'll never forget the picture I saw of Mark Ingram and what's the other big dude from Dallas? From Alabama that's now with the Tennessee Titans.
Oh. Damn. I know who you're talking about.
Yeah, whatever his name is.
Yeah.
They were standing next to each other, and that dude, it was like a child standing next to an adult. It was insane. It was insane.
It was.
Justin Houston.
Forgot about that one.
Yes. Is also now down with the Colts. He left the Chiefs. 2 years, $24 million. What are the Chiefs going to do about a pass rush now?
I don't know. I mean, you saw, everybody read the news shortly after the season was over that the Chiefs signed Spagnuolo to be their defensive coordinator. They're not leaving him any fucking pieces. Not that the pieces they had were any good, but damn. I mean, you just stripped
Those,
the fucking
you
D.
took your best two away.
Yes.
You took your best two away.
Best
and
two.
you took rid of Eric Berry. You got him out of there. He never
Eric
played.
Berry couldn't stay healthy.
Right.
I'm sorry. I mean, when he was healthy, very, very good defender, but yeah, he can't stay on the field. So
Right.
I can understand that.
I can understand that.
I'm surprised that they weren't in the running, free agent wise, for Redskins' new acquisition, Landon Collins. I would have thought, if anything, I just set him off.
Who the Chiefs?
I would have thought the Chiefs would have gone after him.
Why?
Why? Because did you not see what happened in the AFC Championship game?
Yeah.
Okay, they needed another safety.
But I thought the whole problem with Landon Collins was that he couldn't cover.
He can't cover as a free. You got to play him as a strong.
Okay. All right. Fair enough.
Okay.
Fair enough. Earl Thomas. He signed a 4-year, $55 million deal, $32 million guaranteed with the Ravens.
Go on, Earl.
Perfect situation for him. They got rid of Eric Weddle.
Yep.
And got Earl Thomas. They've improved. One thing I want to say about the Earl Thomas contract is that people make this big deal about, you might get hurt, so you're not gonna get the money you're supposed to get.
That's the game.
Well, none of them get the money they're supposed to get. The NFL makes the most money by far out of anybody, and they get paid, peanuts. But beside that, people that do get paid, he got paid $32 million guaranteed.
Yup.
And he broke his leg last year alone.
Thank you.
The fuck are they complaining about? We'll get into the Le'Veon Bell situation in a second. All right.
Ooh, Mr. Red Eye.
Yeah. Ooh. Your man Tevin Coleman. I like Tevin Coleman. He signed with the 49ers.
Uh-oh.
So, who did y'all pick up?
We picked up at receiver.
It's Golden.
Golden Tate. Now,
It's Golden.
It's golden.
It's Golden.
It's golden. And it's golden. Look, I'm not hating on the Tate signing.
Right.
He's definitely no Beckham.
Right.
You heard me say last week, no team has won outside of the Niners with Jerry Rice with a star receiver.
No. That's not
Okay?
true. Cowboys.
I wouldn't put Michael Irvin on par with Jerry Rice.
But he was a star receiver.
Okay.
He's a star receiver.
Okay.
Come on.
I'll give you Irvin.
He's a star receiver.
I will give
He's
you
a
Irvin.
coke sniffing, Hall of Fame, wilding out.
Yes.
Showtime.
I'll give you Irvin. I'll give you Irvin.
All right.
Okay. Outside of that.
Okay, yeah, outside of that.
Moss. No ring.
Ringless.
Okay? You can go down the list.
Julio Jones.
Julio's
ringless. Beckham. Ringless. Even the worst crime in NFL history, Larry Fitzgerald. Ringless. You know who has a couple of rings? Hines Ward.
What does that say?
What does that say?
Okay?
You get
No
guys-
disrespect to Hines Ward. Ward made the catches he was supposed to make.
That's it.
But you know what?
He did his
so
job.
did Lynn Swann. Okay? Lynn Swann is no top-tier receiver. Mm-hmm. Thank you.
He did his job and didn't beef and complain and cause strife in the locker room.
There you go. Now, I'm not hating the Tate signing. Mm-hmm. I'm not. I'm waiting to see what they do with the draft.
Not even for $37.5 million.
Well, here's the thing.
$23
they
million
got it out
guaranteed.
after 2 years.
After how much after you've paid him $23 million.
Yeah, but $23 million for a former Super Bowl champ. Mm-hmm. Right? He was on. Wait, was he on the Super Bowl team?
The Eagles? Of the Seattle? No.
No. My mistake. Thinking about someone else. Yeah. Look, he's a serviceable wide receiver. Will he work in Sherman's system? God only knows. But they need another receiver. That was it. Which tells me that the Giants are primarily going to focus on QB, offensive line, and their secondary.
Right, which would be Dwayne Haskins.
That depends if he's there, because from what I'm understanding after his pro day, a lot of people got their mouths wet right now.
Really? Which is always the worst way
Always
to
the worst
value
way.
somebody on their fucking pro day.
It is, but you know what? He's impressed some people, and the Giants, as much as I hate to admit it, may have to trade up.
Wow. From 6.
From 6.
You know what? I would just wait and get Drew Lock.
I would agree with you. You got 12 picks, use them all. All right, so also we got Clay Matthews, 2 years going to the Rams. I'm liking this.
I'm liking it.
Okay.
They just keep building and building and building.
It's going to be a short-term solution, but I'm liking this. The other big thing is another Packer leaving Green Bay. Randall Cobb to Dallas. It may be 1 year, but you know what? Dallas, if you recall, we had a discussion about Jason Witten coming out of retirement.
Right.
So now you're gonna have Cobb on one side.
Mm-hmm.
You're gonna have fuckboy that they got from Oakland.
Amari Cooper,
thank you. You got Amari Cooper on the other. You got Zeke.
Dak, Zeke, Amari Cooper, Randall Cobb, Michael Gallup, Allen Hurns,
And
Tavon
Jason
Austin, and Jason Witten.
Witten.
That's a pretty formidable offense. It should be.
It should.
It should be. It should be. But we'll see what happens.
We'll see.
If Dak can get them the ball.
Look, on paper,
he might be too busy saluting the flag.
Maybe, but on paper, it looks good. On paper, Cleveland should win the North next year.
Cleveland should win the Super Bowl next year.
They should, on paper. Game still needs to be played.
Right.
Brandon, Calvo, the game still needs to be played.
Well, you know, Brandon Calvin going to the Super Bowl every year.
Yes, I know. Big one that I am personally shocked about. Vontaze Burfict to the Oakland Raiders. Did anybody give Antonio Brown a heads up? Because this is the same man who laid him the fuck out in 2015 in the playoffs.
He was complaining and bitching.
Thank you.
I don't know how John Gruden is gonna, mesh with all his personalities. It seems like he lost control of the locker room when there was no real personalities on the team. You couldn't even get fucking Amari Cooper to get in line.
Thank you.
How you gonna get these two knuckleheads to do anything you tell them to do? I don't know. I hope it works out. Whatever. I hope they do well. I want Oakland to win.
It's called the Sports Rant because you know what? We're the proverbial Monday morning quarterback, okay? We bitch about it the day after the game like we know what should have been done. Put us on the field. You know what? Maybe the Giants and Washington Redskins would win if we were on the field.
They would definitely not win if I was on the field. I'm fat, not in shape.
No.
I
I'm
smoke
talking about the sideline.
Oh yeah, definitely. I would say, hey, shut the fuck up and do your job.
Thank
Oh
you.
no, you're fired.
I ain't fucking playing. Who
How
the
about
fuck
that?
am I blocking? Anyway.
Jason Peters signed one year deal with Philly again, re-up with Philly. That's a pretty good deal if he stays healthy, but we know that's not going to happen.
No,
so
most
fuck
likely
them,
not.
and I'm happy that's happening to him.
I'm liking the Trey Flowers and Danny Amendola to Detroit, hooking up with Matt Patricia.
Now, yeah, I do.
Yeah.
I like that. But here's the thing with Detroit. Detroit is kind of in Redskins territory when it's like we're the only two teams who are going to suck every single year. And if anything, we'll get to like mediocre status, and then the rug we pull right from under us.
Yeah, well, Detroit's field doesn't ruin careers.
No, it doesn't. It doesn't. Well, no. Let's not do that. Let's not do that because somebody's father ruined their career. If that is what we getting at.
Woo!
Fuck Dave. You know what I'm saying? Anyway,
all right.
Dante Moncrief went to the Steelers.
I'm liking that.
That's the Antonio Brown trade-off.
Yeah.
You pay him nothing, and you're gonna get some production.
Yes.
Keep our bits off of Juju.
Right.
Jay and Ndamukong Suh are still free agents.
I'm not surprised on that
baffles
one.
me.
I know, I'm not surprised.
Ndamukong?
Ndamukong, I'm not surprised.
Why?
Okay, first of all, we got to look at the history, okay? Number two, he's no spring chicken in terms of football years, all right? Mm-hmm. He's still wanting top dollar.
Is that the reason you think? Money?
I think.
So money's the reason.
I think the money's the reason.
Okay.
Money and age.
Right?
Okay? Money and age. I think to me
But
that's
he's
the reason.
productive. He was killing last season.
He was, but he
was
was
next to
surrounded.
Aaron Donald?
Exactly.
Yeah. But put him next to a beast defensive tackle. You can't tell me Tampa Bay couldn't use Ndamukong Suh.
I'm not saying they couldn't, but let's look at Ndamukong when he went to Miami, and it was basically all him.
Yeah, he got, but it's not going to be all him. He's going to be next to Gerald McCoy, one of the best defensive tackles in the game.
Yeah, but you know what? You're talking about a team that doesn't like to spend money.
Who?
Tampa. Tampa don't like to spend money like that.
Yeah, I guess.
Plus, they still got to
just
make up
lost
their mind.
Quan Alexander.
Exactly. There you go.
To the 49ers, once again. They getting everybody.
Niners are going to be serious in another year or two. I'm telling you.
They got everybody.
They're gonna. Be very interesting to see what they do with this year's draft, too, with the number 2 overall pick.
Another great thing, when the Chiefs got rid of Eric Berry, they got the Honey Badger, which was a great replacement, upgrade from what they had before.
Yep.
The Honey Badger, I don't know how he keeps changing teams. What did he went from Arizona to the Texans and now them? Every time I watch him, he just makes plays all the time.
Yeah.
So I don't know how he keeps getting traded back and forth
Mateo, to
getting
me,
let go.
has been mismanaged, in my opinion.
Who? His career?
Yeah, I think he's been mismanaged as far as the coaching is concerned.
Yeah, but he even if that's the case, he still rises above because he makes
No,
plays.
he does. But again, this is no reason why he should be switching this many teams
no reason.
in that short amount of time.
No reason.
You know, I think
He's
very
a football
similar.
player.
I think a very similar correlation, and not to bring up my Giants because they're probably going to suck again next year, but Julius Peppers with the Cleveland Browns last year was misplayed. Jabril Peppers. They were playing him 10, 15 yards off the fucking ball half the time. Mm-hmm. That's not the way he plays. You go to his Michigan tapes, his best when he's fucking covering. Man on man. You ask him to cover 30 to 50 yards a play, because remember, it's not just where I'm starting, it's the angle I got to take to tackle the receiver or the runner.
Right.
You know, I got to cover 30, 50 yards every time. Mm-hmm. No, that's going to fucking take a lot on me. It's going to take me out of the play most of the time.
So what are you saying? He should play strong safety and not free safety?
Jabril.
Yes. Okay. So that's your Landon Collins replacement.
That's my Collins replacement. But I'm saying in regards to
in Cleveland.
Yeah.
I thought Cleveland.
I'm talking about
Honey Badger.
Yeah.
Tyrann Mathieu.
Right.
Tyrann Mathieu can play any safety position. That's the thing. He's versatile.
Right.
He makes tackles. He could pick the ball off. He's a ball hawk. I don't know if there's any bad way to play him.
Also plays a role in this. Where are you playing him on the field when the ball is snapped?
I don't know. Wherever they play him, it seems to work because he makes plays. I just don't understand. I know they played him. I guess it was a money issue because he got 3 years, $42 million. That's a lot of money in the NFL. You know, so maybe that's what it was. One last but not least, okay. Wait a second. Let me see if I have anybody else.
We lost our space.
No. Robert Griffin got signed again for 2 years for to the Ravens. You know, shout out to him. Good. I'm glad he actually is signed. You know, I don't fuck with Robert Griffin III because I don't fuck with Robert Griffin II. And he's a fucking idiot. But my favorite signing in the offseason was a boy from your squad who got signed. B.W. Webb, the worst cornerback I have ever seen play football.
Yep.
And I've been watching football for about 23, 24 years. He is horrible.
Yes, he is.
And he has the nerve to wear gold teeth instead of his mouthpiece every single time he's in the game, and he's getting burned. And every time, this is his expression. Every time.
Please remind everyone watching, where was Webb playing last year?
At the Giants. And I enjoyed watching him get smoked. And what's better is that my man C's, who we commenting,
right?
I enjoyed C's rants every single time. I was just looking for it. Soon as I saw B.W. Webb get smoked, I would look at the phone like, "Oh, here we go, here we go." That dude is fucking horrible, and he got signed to the Bengals. Oh, sorry, Leonard. Man.
Well,
3 years, $13 million.
Cincinnati going to be going back to the bottom of the pile as they were. Yeah. Prior to Marvin Lewis being there.
Now they got the fucking idiot in there. The guy, what's the dude from Cleveland? The head coach from Cleveland?
Hugh Jackson.
Oh, my God.
By the way, I know we had our set lineup of what we're going to talk about. I'm going to diverge just 1 second.
Let's go.
You and I talked about this the other day. This happened the other week, but we failed to mention it. Johnny Manziel got kicked out of the CFL. Not just the Argonauts where he was playing. The CFL. How the fuck you get banished from a whole league again?
From what I'm to understand, it was a bunch of things he did wrong. He wasn't supposed to negotiate with other leagues while he was there.
Right.
And he did. Basically, I'm not gonna listen to the rule shit. Johnny Manziel, you're a white N-word, Johnny Manziel. You are a constant force of self-destruction. Go home and just chill on your father's
count daddy's millions
acres, okay, and smoke yourself to death.
Thank you.
That's all you got, and count the money.
See, here's the thing. You kind of felt like maybe Manziel was trying to redeem himself by going to the CFL, play himself back to some kind of respectability, where he could finally maybe make his way back to the NFL. No, he don't fucking do that. No. He gets himself kicked out because once again he can't follow the fucking rules. So guess where that leaves him? It leaves him out of the CFL. Definitely leaves him out of the NFL
and the XFL.
The XFL,
they ain't fucking with him.
McMahon has verbally come out and said we're doing extensive background checks,
which I think
on all the players. It may be bullshit, but you know what?
Why are you gonna do that?
Look, wait to be seen on the new version of the XFL. We all know the first version fucking failed because they try to make it too much like fucking WWE.
He hate me though.
Yeah, but that being said, if McMahon is true to his word, they're doing all these background checks and they're not fucking with people like Manziel. Well, that's no XFL for him. And guess what? Who's in charge of the AFF?
I don't know.
AAF. I mean,
I don't know who's in charge of the AAF.
Former San Francisco head coach, Chicago Bear.
Oh, Lovey?
No, not Lovey.
What's his name? The linebacker, Mike Singletary.
No, he ain't coming here.
Yeah, he did say that.
He did say that.
Okay, he did say that.
Johnny Manziel, you are not playing football ever again.
But you know what? That's good for you though. That's good. You don't need to play football. You obviously don't want to play football.
No.
So why don't you just chill and count your million?
Johnny, I'll tell you what you should do. I'll tell you what you should do. because you don't give a damn, okay? Whether you smoking the trees, whether you drinking your ass off,
smoking the weed,
okay? And yes, I realize I said drinking your ass off, and we drinking Jameson. I don't give a fuck. Look, Manziel takes it too far, and whether he stays clean or not, he still is proving he can't follow rules. So you know what? You can't play CFL, NFL, XFL, AAF. So guess what? Take your ass on down to Australia where there's no padding, there's no helmet, and play yourself some fucking rugby because you're already brain dead.
Amen to that. Good rant, buddy.
All
right. Keeping up with the NFL theme. Your boy, Le'Veon Bell.
Mr. Jet.
Mr. Yee of $52 million. Mr. Yee was sitting out and missing 14.5 and still losing out on a net $9 million.
Yep.
Had an interview.
Yes, he did.
With Sports Illustrated.
Yep.
I'm gonna just show you
a
picture of Le'Veon Bell.
Please do.
All right. Just show you a picture of Le'Veon Bell right there, buddy. There you go.
No. Put it closer.
Blah,
Put it
blah,
closer. There you go.
There
Little closer so you can see the eyes.
Look at the eyes. Look at the eyes. Okay. Le'Veon Bell is high, ladies and gentlemen. He's fried. He's fried. And I'm not gonna say allegedly. I'm not gonna say if I was the NFL, I would have dragged him off of that set. P right here.
Right now.
Okay? Do I want Le'Veon Bell to succeed? Of course I do. Le'Veon Bell is another black man, another man of minority. You know, I want him to do his thing.
Man of skill.
I think Le'Veon Bell is one of the best running backs I've ever fucking seen.
Yes.
Even though I didn't think that when I watched him in Kirk Cousins and Michigan State. I didn't think much of either of them. But whatever. Yeah. I thought they were both good and they could make it to the league. I didn't think they were going to be who they were.
No, I like Le'Veon Bell.
Le'Veon Bell's ridiculous.
Yes.
Le'Veon Bell is a knucklehead. Le'Veon Bell once said, after being pulled over with what's this idiot from Boise State who likes to punch people in the face? LeGarrette Blount.
Oh.
Him and LeGarrette Blount get pulled over on the way to the airport. High as hell. Car reeks of weed. They got charged with a DUI, which you could have been going to jail. All right. He says
that's you and me. We going to jail.
Yeah, we're going to jail. He says, I didn't know you can be arrested. You can be charged for driving under the influence on weed.
It's still legal.
You fucking idiot. Even if it's not illegal. Yes, you high. You're in an altered state of mind. But maybe he's not in an altered state of mind. Maybe that's just his regular state of mind.
Yeah.
Maybe. All right. Let's go to some highlights from the Le'Veon Bell interview, shall we? All right. Bell says, I'm still thinking the first 5 years in Pittsburgh, people ain't really see it yet. Because I still feel like while I was in Pittsburgh, they wasn't trying to let me go crazy. Like really put my foot on the pedal. Let me put my foot on the pedal. I feel like now I'm a better situation. I made a bet on myself. A team's gonna want me.
He made a bet. You know what?
Let's break that down. Hold
on. Before you break it down,
go ahead.
I'm gonna go trading places. Mm-hmm. I bet you that bet was $1.
Now, it was $14.5 $1.
Yeah, well, maybe.
All right, $14.5 million $1. All right. First of all, you took a bet on yourself. You lost.
Mm-hmm.
All right, that's one. Second, you carried the ball. You touched the ball probably like 400 times for like 2-3 seasons straight.
Granted.
What the fuck do you mean they didn't put you in position?
Thank you.
To play your best ball? They put you in every position to play your best ball.
And let's
you think you're in a better situation with Sam Darnold?
Let's remind everybody too. A couple of them seasons he started or ended the season on suspension because of his extracurricular activity.
Weed. You think? Name me a Jets receiver. I'll wait.
Quincy Enunwa.
Oh, all right.
Okay.
That took about 4 seconds. Okay?
Yes, it did. But that was partly due to Jameson.
Okay. Who was on Pittsburgh with and with this guy, Le'Veon Bell.
Brown.
Okay, that took a half a millisecond.
Right. Smith
You
Schuster?
think you think you're better off with fucking Quincy Enunwa over Antonio Brown and Juju Smith-Schuster?
Oh,
You're clearly on the weed.
Also, a second-year quarterback who's probably going to have a little bit of, no offense to anybody who may actually suffer from this, PTSD from all the fucking hits he took last year.
You think Sam Darnold is better than Ben Roethlisberger? No,
Nope.
He's not. All right. So that's one thing.
All right.
Okay. Second thing.
There we go.
The Ryan Shazier injury affected his contract priorities. This is the whole ass shit I be talking about.
Yeah.
All right. So
Wait. Before you get it, I'm glad Shazier's walking again, though.
Ryan Shazier, I think we discussed this before.
Yes.
Do not get back on that goddamn field,
Nope.
you hairless idiot. It almost killed you the first time. They're doing you a favor by putting you on the PUP list so you can collect a check.
Thank you.
Sit there and collect the check, invest
Collect
the
the
shit,
check.
and shut the fuck up.
Hold on. I'm not going to go say shut the fuck up. Collect the check. Pick the minds of the coaching staff. And become the next NFL head coach that can lead a team to possible championship contention.
Do that.
Okay?
Whatever you do,
You can make your millions that way too.
don't get on the field.
Nope.
It makes no sense. All right. So, okay, that's what he said. He
Yeah.
said Ryan Shazier's injury affected his contract priorities. He said Earl Thomas too. One quote. When I was sitting out, you see guys who are playing and trying to earn long-term contracts like Earl Thomas and things like that. Earl Thomas got paid. I don't think his broken leg hurt anything.
Nope.
He felt support from players around the league. His contract accounted for the fact that he sat out a year. No, it didn't.
No, it didn't.
No, it didn't. No, it didn't. You're lying to yourself because you were sitting there high out of your mind off the Girl Scout cookies. All right?
Let's also keep in mind, and granted, things can change through free agency, through the draft, but the Jets' offensive line absolutely sucks. Compared to Pittsburgh, who give Ben Roethlisberger loads of fucking time to throw the ball, whether it be to Le'Veon, AB in the past, Juju, or whoever else is in that fucking offensive scheme. The Jets' offensive line ain't got that right now.
Good luck to you.
Thank you.
But they did put together a pretty good. I remember somebody running for like 200 yards with the Jets. Didn't they? Last year?
No.
No?
No.
Are you sure?
Yes.
All right.
It's the Jets.
Yeah, I remember somebody running crazy. Crowell. Crowell didn't go crazy?
Nah, maybe against a shit team. I don't know. I gotta look that up.
Or whatever. I mean, I'm not discounting Bell.
Okay.
I think he's gonna do it. But my
Bell's
thing
gonna do
about
his
Bell,
thing. Bell's gonna do his thing. Bell's gonna make himself open for receiving. Look,
he's gonna have a good season.
he's gonna have a good season
if he plays. Cause you heard it here first, is he's gonna get suspended for a year.
Yeah.
He got that check. He went to the weed dispensary and got high off the weed and is gonna get tested again. He's too dumb not to.
There you go.
All right. Speaking of contracts.
Woo! Big contract. First of all, okay.
Woo!
Couple of weeks back, we had an episode that got cut short. We thought everything was still recording. It was not. And I still apologize for that. We had talked about a certain contract for a certain player that went to Philly. Harper, overpaid.
Bryce.
Yes.
How you overpaid?
I think he's overpaid. Man pulls to fucking right field all the goddamn time.
All right.
Okay? Anyway, he got paid, and right away he tried to lure Mike Trout to Philly when his contract is up in 2 years. Well, Anaheim said, fuck that.
Fuck you.
Okay? Fuck you, Harper.
Fuck you.
And they just gave Mike Trout a 12-year extension for $430 million. Man, I wish I learned how to fucking hit baseball.
I wish my hand-eye coordination was good. Man.
Okay? God damn it. That's $35 million a year.
He's making fucking $16 million as his base salary and a signing bonus of $20 million this year.
Mike Trout is paid? Absolutely. Is he a future Hall of Famer? Hell yeah. Will he ever be a championship? Nope. Not in Anaheim.
You say no?
I'm saying no.
You got 12 years to do it. How you gonna say they ain't gonna do it in 12 years?
Because who the hell else is Anaheim gonna sign?
You don't know. It's 12 years.
I'm telling you,
long time.
Anaheim is not going to sign no one. Okay? First of all, if you are an MLB free agent, okay, there are 2, maybe 3 franchises in this fucking 30 teams of MLB that you be willing to go to.
One of them wears blue and white pinstripes.
Yankees?
Not the orange and blue.
Hell no. Well, no. You go to the orange and blue when you're washed up, and they still offer you a ridiculous contract.
Get at him, Dave. Get at him.
Fucking Mets. You know what Mets stands for? This is an old joke. My entire team sucks. That's what Mets stands for. Anyway.
Ooh, you heard that, Mags?
So, big time free agents still in their prime going to the Yankees.
Mags is a Mets fan.
I don't give a fuck. Maybe the Boston Red Sox. Or because right now, with Magic as part owner, they shelling out the Dodgers. No one is going to the Angels. There's no history there. There's history with the Yankees. There's history with Boston. There's history with the Red Sox. Maybe if Chicago Cubs manage to win another series in the next year or 2, people start looking at the Cubs again.
But you don't have to necessarily get free agents. The Red Sox did it. You can draft, a great squad and just bring them up.
Who have the Anaheim draft outside of Trout?
You got 12 years, Dave.
Ain't gonna do it.
Well, we differ on this one because I
don't think they're gonna do it.
I don't think they're gonna do it either. But I'm not discounting them. I can't say they're not gonna do it.
I don't think they're gonna do it.
All right. We got Mike Trout out the way.
Mike Trout's out the way.
Now, what's today's date?
Today is March 22nd,
which means
2019 is day 2 of the NCAA tournament March Madness, baby. Ah! Yo, first of all, while we're recording this, keep in mind, you see Irvine upset Kansas State.
Kansas is what it was. Was it Kansas or
Kansas State.
Okay.
Kansas State, if you follow college basketball, won a share of the Big 12 championship with Texas Tech this year. All right? Kansas State was number 4. UC Irvine was number 13. This is what I love about the tournament. Okay? I don't care where you're seated. Because it's a one and done, any team can beat any other team on any day. I love college basketball because of this reason.
I hate college basketball because it's fucking boring and everybody sucks except for the dudes who are going to the NBA.
Well,
that's my
I'll
problem
give you that. I'll give you that.
College basketball.
Okay.
So we're going to discuss the Final Four.
We're going to tell our Final Four.
Our Final Four.
Okay.
So who you got? Wait. Who you got coming out of the East region?
Well, first of all, let me just say right now, I think the overall champion.
No, we can't do that.
No. Give me a second here.
Are you going to say the overall champion?
Hold up. I'm going to say because it leads into my 4.
How you want to discuss the prior before the latter? The latter before the prior.
Give me a second.
All right, go ahead.
Okay. I think this year, Duke will not win the title.
All right.
So, my Final Four as it stands. Out of the East, I have Michigan State Spartans. Yes. From the West, I have Gonzaga. I have from the South, Virginia. And from the Midwest Conference, I get the University of North Carolina.
All right. So we got two alike.
Oh,
all right.
Okay.
I got the Zags coming out the West.
Got you.
I got Villanova coming out the South.
Okay, I can feel that.
I got Duke coming out the motherfucking East.
Sorry.
And I got UNC coming out the Midwest.
Yep.
All right. Now, I got the Duke versus the Zags in the Final Four. Right. This is a repeat of the Maui Invitational.
Yep.
To where as though the Zags beat them
Handily.
by 2. No, by 2. It was 89-87.
It was by 2, but to me it was handily.
Okay.
They got a deeper bench.
Right.
They got more experience. Okay.
Yeah.
Look, I'm gonna go on record here, and anyone that's ever spoken to me, now granted it may not be here, I gotta join your chat room, your
Okay.
chat. Okay. Look, anyone that's ever spoken to me in the street that knows that I know what I'm talking about is for sports.
We say pretty offensive shit in the chat, so
Oh, I don't
tell
give
you. All right. Go
That's
ahead.
fucking chat.
Go ahead.
Shit,
Go
I don't
ahead.
give a fuck. We adults. Shit.
Most of the offensive shit is said by me, though. But go ahead. Go ahead.
Okay then, so I may join the other side. Anyway, that being said, I've told everybody that I don't think Duke is going to win. Now, that being said, Duke probably has the best collection of rookie players to take a team this far
Right.
since the Fab Five of Michigan. Fab Five did not win a title.
Experience wins.
Experience wins. And I'm sorry, Gonzaga got experience, Michigan State got experience, Carolina has experience. Okay? I like the I like the individual players. I like Zion. I like RJ Barrett. I think Cam Reddish needs to stay another year.
He got to stay another
I
year.
like Trey Jones. He may need to see another year, but I like the potential there.
Trey Jones from UNC?
No, Duke.
Oh, the point guard.
Yes.
Okay, I got you.
Okay.
All right.
But I don't see them winning a title.
Nah,
Yes, they won the ACC title. Yes, they beat UNC with Zion and Williams in the line. It was a tight game.
That was the best fucking game I think I've ever seen. In
That was a great game.
basketball.
That was the title. Okay,
That was crazy.
A
That was
Duke
crazy.
versus FSU. I'm sorry. That was
Yeah,
no
that was
fucking
bullshit.
matchup. Okay, why am I picking up Jameson? I already pulled myself Jameson. Anyway, where was I going? Oh yeah, like I said, best collection of rookie talent since the Fab Five. They ain't winning. They ain't winning. That's just it. End of story.
All right. So, like I said, for that Final Four, I have Duke versus Gonzaga. Maui
Gonzaga win
Invitational situation. I got Gonzaga winning. You know, they got this dude, Rui Hamatura. All right. Some fucking black Japanese guy. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Who, it seems, if you make a black Japanese kid, they're gonna prosper. The girl that beat Serena Williams destroyed her.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Everybody kept saying, "Oh, it was the judge." No, she was kicking her ass
She kicked her
way
ass.
before then.
Yes.
All right. Evidently, he was saying that some dude just kept asking him, "Do you want to play basketball? Do you want to play basketball?" He was just like, "Yeah, sure."
Yeah, let's play basketball.
And now this motherfucker's averaging like 20 and 7. You know, he going to the NBA.
Yup.
Kudos to you.
By the way, you know who else going to the NBA?
No.
John Moran.
Who?
John Moran.
Hold on.
He going to NBA.
Hold on about John Morant. Hold on a second. Because that's not his real name is something real ratchet. I forget what it is, but it's something ridiculous.
I'm sorry. Like the kid from fucking Arizona State under Bobby Hurley, Remy Martin. His fucking name is Remy Martin.
That's not his name.
His name is Remy Martin.
That's not his name.
His name is Remy Martin.
That's not his name.
His name is Remy Martin.
That's not his name.
His name is Remy Martin.
I hope you make it to the league, Remy Martin, because if you don't,
He gonna get paid with sponsorship if he good.
you're in for a lifetime of fuckery. But anyhow, yeah, I think I got Gonzaga beating Duke again.
Yes.
And going to the championship game. I got Villanova versus UNC. All right. When I was watching the UNC Duke game,
Yes.
I became familiar with this dude Cam Johnson, and I started watching highlights and back tapes. That dude is a problem. I fucks with him heavy. And they point guard, one with the crazy hair. He needs to be in the league. He needs to be in the college for another year.
Oh, you talking about shit, Kobe, shit.
Whatever it is, Johnson.
Yes.
Is it Johnson? He needs to stay in for another year.
By the
but
way,
he's nasty.
Remy Martin. Oh wow. Remy Martin, everybody. You see what it said there? Remy Martin.
What are these people
Remy
doing
Martin
with the names of their kids? I don't understand. What are you setting your kid up for? You know what? We ain't gonna do this. Villanova versus UNC.
Yeah, Kobe White is UNC.
It got my last Final Four matchup.
Yo,
I got UNC
White
beating Villanova.
I can see that.
I got UNC beating Villanova.
Yo,
so I got UNC and the Zags for the championship game.
That's gonna be a good one. I like that.
What do you got?
Me? I got UNC. Wait a minute. Hold up. I'm lost right now.
We talking about championship game.
Yes.
Who you got?
I got Michigan and
Michigan State. You mean.
Michigan State. Thank you.
Here, put that down.
Yes. Let me put the drink down.
Let's talk about it. All right, Michigan State.
Give me a bracket. A bracket. Because I'm a little fucked up right now. This is what happens when you don't fucking eat, people.
I see.
I didn't have no fucking lunch. I regret that right now. Okay. Yes. Okay. There we go. All right. I got Michigan State.
For this
Michigan. I'm all right.
All right.
Michigan State.
Right.
Versus UNC.
And who you got?
UNC.
So you both agree UNC is winning the championship. So we both agree.
UNC. Roy Williams, head coach.
Roy Williams. Congratulations.
Yes.
You don't want it. You heard it here first on the Sports Rant.
Yes.
We would like to have you on the Sports Rant afterwards.
Ain't gonna happen, but yeah. We could do Skype.
Why not?
Whatever.
We could do Skype. We have the technology, baby.
Google, whatever the fuck it is.
Right.
All right. So that's our take on NCAA tournament.
Okay. So you've been all waiting for this.
Yes. Last week we ended by saying we had to do the GOATs of the NBA. And yes, do not think that comment was lost. That I threw Jason Sehorn's name when mentioning NFL GOATs. Please remember that there was liquor involved, and I said honorable
it's not the
mention.
Most liquor in the world, sir.
Okay.
Not most liquor in the world.
Honorable mention. Anyway,
so how we doing this? We're gonna get 3 people from
each position,
and these are our GOATs from that position. Now, I like to say I started watching the Knicks. I only watched the Knicks in high school and then in college, and then I started watching every other team. My opinion is skewed.
What was your prom? Was that the year that the Knicks were in the finals?
I watched come on, C's. You understand? Not you, C's, because you were in another limo. But I was in my limo with my man Bugs. My man Bugs watching the fucking Spurs destroy the Knicks.
Spurs, Rockets.
It was the Rockets. 1999. It was like 1999 Rockets.
All right, no more Jameson for you.
My nigga.
Oh! You get a comment.
Fuck Mags. Anyway, I was fucking in the limo watching the Knicks lose a championship, and it sucked. The prom was fine, you know. I was pissed. The whole night.
Okay.
All right.
So we're gonna go position. We're gonna go position 1 through 5. Okay. Point, shoot, strong, power, center. Yes, we understand today's game is really the center is really a power forward, but traditionally the 5 is the center. You want to kick it off?
I'll kick it off.
All right. What's
Point
your
guards.
3? What's your
Point
3
guard.
points?
Stephen Curry, number 1.
Okay.
Magic Johnson, number 2. I know I said I didn't want to put what I didn't watch, but I did watch a lot of highlights of him, and he's a former Knick, so fuck everybody. My man, the Big O, Oscar Robinson.
Okay.
Let me tell you why. All right, Magic Johnson. Let's just read Magic Johnson honors.
I'll fuck with Magic.
3-time league MVP, 3-time league finals MVP, 12-time All-Star, back when that shit meant something. 10-time All-NBA.
Let's not forget the 25-year, $25 million contract that he got, which set the table, set the tone for the contracts that NBA players get today.
And he played with AIDS. I mean, what with HIV, whatever the case may be.
Yeah.
He has 5 championships, averaged 19.5, 7.2 rebounds
he
per
averages
game.
double for his career.
11 assists a game, son, with the no-look eye. 52% field goal percentage.
Mm-hmm.
All right. That's my number 1. Well, that's my number 2. My number 1 is my dude, Steph Curry.
Okay.
Now, I know we are all prone to the thought of recency.
Right.
Stephen Curry is a problem, okay? Stephen Curry averages 23.5 points a game, averages 4.5 rebounds a game.
He has reinvented his
6
position.
assists per game, 43% field goal, 43% three-point field goal, which is 5th in NBA history.
Yep.
He has 2 championships, all right? MVP honors.
He has 3 championships.
Does he? I don't know. I think he got 2, son.
He's got 3.
But not 3 in a row.
No. Been 4 in
Right.
a row. He's got 3.
Right. He got 3 total, okay? 3 total. 2 multiple-time All-Star.
Mm-hmm.
Multiple-time All-NBA selection.
MVP.
The dude is reinventing the game. He shoots from all over the place. He dribbles through his legs. He goes all over the place. By the way,
he could be
the best one at the end of the game. At the end of the day, he be the best.
He could be the best scorer at the end of the game.
He's the best point guard in the league ever.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He's ridiculous. Now, I know I said he's 5th in history in NBA three-point percentage. Does anybody know who's 8th?
Hit him.
You know who's 8th?
Hit him.
Steve Novak. Steve fucking Novak.
Mr. Nick.
Steve Novak.
I couldn't hit a 3-point for the Knicks to save his life.
To save his fucking life. Do you believe that shit? All right.
Actually, I can.
Also, all right, so boom. My last one was Oscar Robinson.
That's a good pick.
Let me just go back to Oscar Robinson. What? Oh, yeah.
You
Oscar
were
Robinson.
organized, man.
Here we go. Oscar Robinson.
Yes.
He was the MVP in 1963-64. 12-time All-Star. 11-time All-NBA. Rookie of the Year. Hall of Fame.
Triple-double.
Mr. Triple-Double. Average 25, 7.5, 9.5. Shot 48%. He's ridiculous.
Yes.
He's fucking ridiculous. Like, if you look at all of his stats and look at the games, he was a man playing amongst boys. He wasn't even that tall.
In an era where a body check did not merit a whistle.
You would get snuffed in the face, and they would say, "Oh, keep it moving."
Yeah.
Right? Now, I will say this. I wanted to pick John Stockton, but I didn't want to see him like a coon, so I didn't do it. Do it. Even though John Stockton is up there in my...
Up there?
He is up there,
Yes,
son.
he is up there.
I wanted to pick him for 3.
Okay, all right.
All right, go ahead.
So,
Who's your 3?
My 3, we're gonna
Also,
agree.
Isaiah Thomas.
We're gonna agree on one here because Magic Irvin Johnson
Number 1.
is leading my GOAT
Right.
at point guard. Number 1 all time. Okay? Number 2 for me is my man from Philly, Allen Iverson. AI. The man who single-handedly led Philly to the NBA Finals and helped them win Game 1 against the LA Lakers in 2000.
No, you had Snow.
Are you fucking shitting me, man?
Yeah, I'm shitting.
I know you fucking... That's Jameson, man. I know you fucking with me. Shit.
I'm fucking with you.
My man didn't have no help.
Nothing, son.
Okay?
And he was undersized.
Thank you. AI was for real. I couldn't...
Shout out to you, man.
AI. I couldn't stand it when he came to Chicago. Because y'all know I'm a Bulls fan. But you know what? AI was a real deal.
Crossed up Jordan.
Thank you. Not many people could do that. Even in the prime.
Barely anybody.
Okay. And number 3 for me, John Stockton. Okay, John Stockton, the leader all time. Oh, come on.
Can't even argue with you. And how many games did he miss? Almost like none.
Thank you.
Like, yo, come on, son.
Okay,
come on, son.
Stockton don't have a ring. Actually, he don't have a championship ring. He has a Western Conference championship ring twice. But you know what? John Stockton, in an era where this shit, sorry D, was fucking, it would never whistle. Never whistle.
Nope. And the skinny white boy.
Thank you.
Got busy.
Okay?
Got busy.
Dude.
I can't knock you. I can't knock you.
Stockton was for real.
I can't knock you. And the reason why he came up in the era was because of our shooting guards.
Thank you.
I don't think there's any argument about who number 1 is. That's motherfucking Michael Jordan. I'm not going to even go into his stats. We already understand and we already realize he's the best to ever do it. Do you want to go over his stats?
30
points a game.
Points a game. And keep in mind,
6
Mags retired twice.
6 championships.
Once for a year plus. The second time for 3 years. Came back with the Washington Wizards at age 38 and finished 2 seasons later.
Came back
still averaged.
And gave my Knicks 55.4
points a game.
Came back and gave my Knicks 35.
Okay.
55 with the jersey number. Fuck him.
45.
Fuck that nigga. You know what? I can't.
And what did he do at the end of that game? What did he do at the end of the game?
I don't know. What did he do?
Dished off in a tied game to Luke Longley down under for the game-winning bucket. No, Mags, Luke Longley is not in my top list here.
Fuck you, Michael Jordan. I can't stand you. I never will.
Okay.
But you are the best I've ever seen play fucking basketball. He was a fucking marvel to watch at.
Close number 2.
All right. Close number 2.
Kobe
Bryant. I don't know how anybody could even think of the Mamba.
The Black Mamba.
The Black Mamba. I didn't fuck Kobe Bryant off the field, off the court. He was a fuck boy. But that boy can play some basketball.
Kobe was legit and probably the closest thing to MJ that we're ever going to get.
Ever. MVP, 2-time finals MVP.
Yes.
17-time All-Star. 15-time All-NBA. 2-time NBA scoring champion. 5 championships.
And clutch.
25 points a game. 5.3 rebounds.
5 rings.
4.8 assists. The boy was bananas. And my third one.
We're going to differ on this one.
We're going to differ on this one. Is D-Wade. D-Wade. Bad motherfucker.
I can't hate you on that one.
3 championships, finals MVP, 13-time All-Star.
Need LeBron for those 3. For the 2 of them.
Whatever. But he won without LeBron.
That's why I said 2 of those 3.
Whatever. Finals MVP, 13-time All-Star, 8-time All-NBA, 3-time All-Defense selection.
Hold on. Let's not
NBA
forget.
scoring champion 1 time.
Let's not forget.
Yeah.
I want a hell of a fun White and Gabrielle Union.
Yeah, we don't disagree on that one.
No. Gabrielle Union fun. I'm sorry.
All right. Well, each man has his own.
I'll go down for that shit for hours.
Really?
I'm sorry.
Well, good for you.
Well, we going away from the sports rant. We're going more on the pussy rant now. Anyway, my number 3
too much James
ain't too much at this point.
Go ahead.
I goes down. Anyway, my number 3 is Reggie, Cheryl's little brother, Miller. Up until recently, led all time from 3-point range until surpassed by Mr. Allen himself.
Ray.
But set the tone, helped carry the Indiana Pacers to multiple playoff appearances, won championship appearance against the aforementioned LA Lakers with Kobe Bryant, and talked a lot of shit.
Talk mad shit. Fuck you, Reggie.
With Spike.
Yeah.
And one time with Mike and got school with Mike.
Yeah, you don't talk shit to Michael Jordan.
No. And mind you, All you need to go to YouTube and fucking type in anyone that ever fucking talk shit to Michael Jordan in the game, whether it was a exhibition or a real game,
Yeah,
and they'll tell you
50
he fucking went off on you.
You got 50 on you.
Okay.
Son. What the fuck is wrong with you?
So
the fuck you say good shot, Mike?
I'm telling you,
Good job.
Reggie was the shit. Reggie was the shit, especially on
nice.
that Pacers team was for real. Okay, it's unfortunate they never won the title, but you know what? That's how.
Travis Best was on that team, right? Was
Yeah,
on one of them teams. Travis fucking Best.
But those were the teams that threw fucking elbows.
They were fucking assholes.
No whistles blown.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, so go ahead.
All right. So at the 3 spot, leading off for me,
you know,
I got Dr. J.
What?
Julius Irving.
Number 1?
Number 1.
All right, go ahead.
My man went ABA and NBA. And fucking excelled on both leagues.
All right. Yeah, Dr. J was serious.
Dr. J was more than serious. Dr. J set the blueprint for MJ's dunk style. Okay?
Right.
Because Dr. J was making that kind of shot, that slam dunk from distance, leaving and floating in the air back in the 70s.
All right.
Go ahead.
So Dr. J.
Dr. J also has multiple championships,
right,
both in the ABA and the NBA. But number 2 for me, my man Scottie Pippen. And maybe that's a little...
Dogs!
I got Pippen, okay?
Hold on.
That's
but you're a Bulls fan.
I'm a Bulls fan.
But it is what it is.
Okay? But Pippen was for real. I'm sorry. I don't give a fuck.
Hold on. 7-time All-Star. 7-time All-NBA selection.
Hit it.
10-time All-Defensive selection. Hall of Famer. 6 championships.
Need we say more?
Pip Dog.
Okay? Yes.
Big
I'm
nose.
going to acknowledge
Simp.
that he had possibly the greatest player ever at the shooting guard.
But he almost took his team to the championship.
But he almost took the
without him.
If he didn't fucking sit out that last play against the Knicks.
Because he was being a bitch.
He was a bitch.
And slamming his fucking with your ball on the ground.
So you know what?
Fuck you.
Just for that, Scotty, I'm dropping you number 3. Number 2! Because he never threw a fucking hissy attack where you need a fucking goddamn Kotex or tampon, whatever you want to do. James Worthy of the LA Lakers.
Big game James.
Okay? James Worthy. Go look at the footage. Go look at any matchup with LA in the finals. James Worthy was the real deal. Okay? Let me get your 3.
All right. So you a little older than me. You watching basketball for a long time.
Thank you for pointing out I'm a little older than you.
So, I mean, but whatever. You're not. You've been watching basketball.
Yes, I have.
Yes, I have. So
thank you to my brother Frank for that.
Now we differ when it comes to positions and who needs to be in what position.
Yeah.
Because my number 1, and it's clear, is LeBron James.
Yes.
All right.
And look, let me get this straight.
Hey, Bron. Hey, girl.
There you go.
Hey, girl.
Look, I
2-2. Beat.
Bron plays in the era where you cover multiple positions. Okay. Right. So he has him at the 3. I'm gonna have him in my 4. Okay. But continue with your 3, brother.
LeBron James. I mean, I don't need to go into it.
Come on. And he gonna be a Mount Rushmore.
4-time MVP, 2-time Finals MVP, like 13-time All-Star, All NBA selections, like 13 times, 16 times All Defensive selection.
Gonna pass Rookie Kobe in the all-time scoring
NBA scoring champion one time.
Yep.
I mean, he's just climbing up the list. He beat Michael Jordan in the scoring list.
And listen, did what he had to do after losing to Dallas in the NBA Finals and sought out Hakeem Olajuwon to work on his inside game.
And worked on his game. I got no complaints about LeBron James other than the fact that he's bitchy. That's the only problem I have with him.
That's it.
That's it. LeBron James,
he's the real deal. He's the real deal. But, you know,
my second player, my second strong small forward is my boy Larry Bird. Mr. Red Face, Mr. Orange Cheese Face.
Mr. French Lick, Indiana.
Mr. Guy who said, I went to go play with the Cooks and the Butlers because those guys had the best game. Mr. Non-racist in a racist city. Fucks with Larry Bird heavy, okay? Larry Bird fucked up his back doing some dumb shit.
Yes.
Nigga, you got so much money. Don't fucking mow your own grass. That's how you fuck yourself up. And now you're fucked up for life.
For two totally different reasons, Magic Johnson and Larry Bird had their careers cut short.
One of them was living his best life, and one of them was living a dumb life.
Yes.
They'll both kind of living dumb lives, but one of them you can understand, and the other one I can't understand.
Nope.
I can't understand. The fuck is you? What are you doing that for? Pay somebody.
Yeah.
And now your whole career is fucked up.
Yeah.
All right. 3-time MVP, league MVP, by the way. 2-time Finals MVP, 12-time All-Star, 10-time All-NBA,
I'm still sucking that
3-time
12-time All-Star.
All-D. Come on, son. Rookie of the Year, which is crazy because you came out the same year Magic Johnson came out.
Thank you.
3-time champion. Larry
By the
Bird,
way,
I got nothing bad to say about you, my man.
Side note, anybody wants to see a good documentary? Larry and Magic.
Best fuck. That was the best 30 for 30 I've ever seen.
Thank you.
Best 30 for 30 I've ever
It
seen.
wasn't even 30 for 30. It was
Was
just
it?
Larry and Magic.
Are you
Larry
sure?
and Magic. Larry and Magic. I don't know if it was 30 for 30. Yeah, I could be wrong.
I think it was 30 for 30.
Doesn't matter.
It was the best one I've ever
Great
seen.
one.
It was
Great
a
fucking story.
Whatever it was a great documentary.
Yo, the shooting in that
Scottie Pippen is my third.
No. The shooting of that Converse commercial.
It was great.
That was fucking
It was
awesome.
great. It
That
was great.
awesome.
It was great. All right, so we
So
going
you
to
got
the power
Scotty.
forward. Yeah,
You said
Scotty's my
Scotty.
third.
Okay.
We going to
We
the
already
power
covered that.
forward.
Power
Now,
forward.
you said LeBron is in your power forward, right?
Yes.
So we won't need to go through with him.
Okay.
So go with your other two.
LeBron is at my 2 though in the power, cause I got Larry on the top at the power.
Right.
Okay.
Please
I
go
got
through
Larry. I got LeBron. For my number 3, it's
Larry
a
as in
tie.
Larry Bird, right?
Larry is in Larry Bird.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay. You know why I got Larry Bird as number 1 in my power? Because Larry Bird could tell someone on the court, "You're guarding me? I'm scoring." And he'd do it.
So who's the one person that you had off of there?
I got a tie at my number 3. My tie is between Tim Duncan and Dirk Nowitzki. The reason it's a tie, yes, Dirk scored more per game. Dirk scored more per game in his prime. But Tim led his team with a silence that no one has ever seen in a long time.
Is that why
He led by example. When his time started winding down, he took a lesser role. And he took less money to stay on a team to ultimately have 5 championships to his name?
5.
5. To me, that's an MVP, ladies and gentlemen. Dirk Nowitzki has 1 title, true, but Dirk Nowitzki has also done this shit for 21 years with 1 team. You don't get that old school mentality in this day and age that often. I fuck with Dirk Nowitzki.
You saw him talking shit to the other dude?
Yes, I did.
You said you ain't gonna come across, dude, they got this much
And
range.
what did he do?
Go ahead, Dirk.
What did he do? Thank you.
I said, go ahead,
Okay?
Dirk.
And
Go
mind
ahead,
you,
baby.
this is the same Dirk Nowitzki, past 30, that when they were down 2-1 to the Miami Heat in 2010,
Came back.
Thank
Came
you.
back on him.
3 in a row.
Came back on
3 in
him.
a row.
But that was the only time I've ever seen Dirk Nowitzki actually play like he's 7 feet tall.
Yes.
He went down in the paint. He was grabbing rebounds. He was grabbing shit
And
like
you know,
this.
I'm so glad that Luka Doncic is on the same team with him right now.
I'm glad him and KP is on the same team.
Well, KP ain't even fucking playing, so fuck KP.
Yeah, fuck him, but I'm glad he's on the same team.
Okay.
All right. So those are your 3.
Those are my 3. Give me
All
the
right.
power forwards.
All right. First one, Tim Duncan.
Okay.
Tim Duncan, like you said, 5-time champion.
Yep.
You know, I don't fuck with Tim Duncan. I think Tim Duncan is a coon, but whatever. I don't fuck with him.
Had the best coach in the history.
But he's
Greg
ridiculous.
Popovich.
The history of basketball,
Thank you.
in my opinion. I
Greg
never saw Red Auerbach or whatever the fuck. I never seen that
Popovich.
shit.
Modern era. To do it now.
Best to ever
in
do
this
it.
day.
Best to
with
ever do
free
it.
agency. Greg Popovich.
Best to ever do it. My second best person is Kevin Durant. I mean, Kevin Garnett.
KD.
KD.
Future
KD
Nick. Not.
is an MVP, 15-time All-Star, 9-time All-NBA, Defensive Player of the Year, 12-time All-Defense selection. Now, I could have picked Charles Barkley, but I didn't really see Charles Barkley like that, so I don't know. But Charles Barkley got better stats, and from what I'm understanding, Charles Barkley was a fucking problem, and he was shorter than Kevin Garnett. So, in all intents and purposes, I should have picked Charles Barkley, but I saw KD playing. KD was a fucking monster.
Okay,
so he's my number 2.
KD got 2 rings. Charles Barkley got none.
KD got 2 rings?
KD got 2 rings. Golden State.
What?
Kevin Durant has 2 rings with Golden State.
Not Kevin Durant. I'm sorry. Kevin Garnett.
Garnett.
About. Kevin Garnett. He has 1 ring. He has 1 ring. All right.
Okay.
And my last one. Okay. And I really didn't want to do this because he's King Coon to me, and he's also a fucking child molester.
Yeah.
But he can play basketball. He can play basketball.
He could.
The mailman, Karl Malone. All right, Karl Malone has no championships, but he averaged 25 points a game, 10 rebounds, 3.6 assists.
Lost to MJ twice.
But who didn't? 2-time MVP, 14-time All-Star, 14-time All-NBA, 4-time All-Defense selection, and he's in the Hall of Fame. Karl Malone was ridiculous. He was ridiculous. But, I don't fuck with him personally. And my last but not my honorable mention is Dirk Nowitzki. I fuck with Dirk Nowitzki heavy.
I'll give you that one.
All right, so let's go right into the centers.
All right, number 5s. All right. You want to go first?
Yeah, I'll go first.
Go first.
My first, and I didn't see him play much, but when you grew up like I grew up, you constantly hear people say that this guy was ridiculous. So you had to go back and look at it.
Yes.
And he fucking was ridiculous. Skyhook, carrying teams, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
Yes.
Maybe between him and Jordan, the best player ever.
Look, Kareem with that skyhook, unstoppable.
Unstoppable.
Carried the Lakers, helped the Milwaukee Bucks to their only championship in 1971.
My man Oscar.
Okay?
Hold on.
No. Oscar was at the end of his career at that point.
Yeah, but
he was there. But that was Kareem. Okay?
Yeah, no doubt.
Kareem.
That's why I say he helped Oscar.
Granted.
There you go.
Kareem with 1971 Milwaukee Bucks and helped carry Lakers
for years.
And I'm gonna give him this too, which is non-basketball related. Possibly the best comedic acting performance ever in Airplane, where he breaks character per script and tells a little kid, "Why don't you try carrying Lemieux up and down the court for 48 minutes a game?"
He also fought Bruce Lee.
That too.
So that's one thing.
Not fought.
All right,
trained by.
No, he did it in a movie.
Well, but still trained by.
Yeah, still trained by.
Okay.
All right. Hold on. Let me just rank down the honors. Is why I couldn't forget him.
Hit him.
6-time MVP of the league. 6 times. All right. 2-time Finals MVP. 19-time All-Star. 19, son. 15-time NBA All-NBA selection.
Now.
10-time All-Defense. Rookie of the Year, Hall of Fame.
How many times?
6-time champion.
19-time All-Star. How many times LeBron been All-Star?
He ain't gonna be nowhere next to that.
Not 19.
Not nowhere next to that shit. His groin is fucking hurt every week.
Oh my god.
Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. I can't.
The real fucking deal.
There's sometimes you just so dominant that you just pass through generations.
Look.
And Kareem Abdul-Jabbar is one of them.
Thank you.
All right. My second pick is a dude that I watched. My boy Shaq Diesel. I watched Shaq Diesel.
I'm with you on that.
Sit there and dunk between the Twin Towers like they were the twin vaginas.
Thank you.
Okay, it was insane. It was crazy.
Shaq going to LA.
Shaq was ridiculous.
Shaq going to LA.
Best thing in the
After
world.
leaving Orlando was the best thing that could have happened. And it took a few years, but 3 championships.
In
3
LA.
rings.
But he has
LA.
4 rings.
He has 4. One with Miami, but 3 back-to-back.
Yeah.
With LA.
He won an MVP in 2000.
Has one of the worst movies ever.
3-time
in Kazam.
3-time Finals MVP, 15-time All-Star, 14-time All-NBA, 3-time All-Defense, Rookie of the Year.
Wait. You forgot one thing.
What?
Can't rap worth a damn.
Nah, he can't rap, but, we ain't talking about rap. We talking about
Yeah.
basketball.
I just got through that.
No doubt. You got to throw a little shade in there.
Yes.
But Shaq is ridiculous.
He
and my
was.
last one is Hakeem the Dream.
Oh, I thought you were going New York.
I know you was. I know you. That's my honorable mention.
Okay.
But let's keep that on the low. All right, Hakeem the Dream. I can't deny it. The dude had ridiculous moves. His back to the rim game was so ridiculous.
First of all, let's not forget it started at the University of Houston, Fast Slammer Jammer with him, Clyde
Drexler,
and a couple other cats who really never made it in the NBA. But you know what? Hakeem the Dream was a real deal. And the fact that current NBA players, if they're smart, seek this man out to improve their inside game.
His inside
Just
game
shows
was
you
impeccable. It
how
was impeccable.
How powerful he was.
Like, he made you just jump at the right time and just got right up underneath you and
Lord,
he was insane,
Lord
son.
Patrick
Fucking
Ewing.
Africans. Fuck him.
Oh,
Hate that motherfucker.
wow.
But he was ridiculous. He's
was.
on my top 3 list. So you can't get too mad at me.
You know, I'm not
All right.
getting mad because you know what? You and me are matched 3 for 3 in our top 3
Are we?
per position. In order, 1 through 3.
Really?
We are matched.
Let me hit that out.
Hold up.
All right, hold up.
No.
Yeah, fuck that.
There you go. Boom.
All right. MVP in 93.
Yup.
2-time Finals MVP. 2-time Defensive Player of the Year. Twice. But fuck that. Fucking Tyson Chandler was twice. And he's the worst player I've ever seen in my fucking life. 12-time All-Star. 12-time All-NBA.
Yes.
9-time All-Defensive Player. Hall of Fame. 2 championships. Fucking Hakeem the Dream Olajuwon.
It's a shame he ended his career with the Toronto Raptors.
Yeah, it's a shame.
You know, but you know what? Hakeem was the real deal.
Real deal.
He was a real deal in college. He was a real deal in the pros. He is one of the greats.
Now, wait a second.
Without question.
Now that you said we had the same 3, let me get my honorable mention out because I have to do this. I have to do this.
Do it.
My man P.E. Patrick Ewing, son, who's given me many happy moments
Bubba Russ Clock.
and many sad moments. Finger roll
More
being
sad
the number
than
1.
more sad than happy.
No, not at all. Not at all. But the sad ones were real.
Yes,
like,
they
you
were.
cost us some shit. You cost us some
He
shit.
did. He did.
But Patrick Ewing, my dude, son. Straight Jamaican, 11-time All-Star, 7-time All-NBA selection, 3-time All-Defense, Rookie of the Year. Only one person can win Rookie of the Year, son.
Hit 'em.
And most of the guys on my list have won Rookie of the Year. No NBA championships. P.E. was the backbone of the Knicks for years with the little elbow shot right there from like 15 feet.
If they hadn't gotten baited into that team fight with the Houston Rockets in
Did they get
94,
baited? Or they were just on some real shit?
Well,
They was just on some real shit.
you know,
Like, yo, fuck these niggas.
here's the thing.
Blow!
Here's the thing with the Knicks.
Fuck Alonzo Mourning.
Especially the Knicks back in the 90s, okay? The Knicks back in the 90s, they reminded me of the Cats bowling down in West 4th.
Yeah,
Okay.
It was wild.
But the problem with that is
You a professional.
you're a professional. Exactly.
The problem.
Exactly. You gotta know right
That's
now.
the problem. That's the problem.
I doubt Pat Riley's gonna watch this.
Yeah.
But Pat Riley in the back of his mind is probably going, "Damn, we could have had that."
Him
shit.
and Jeff Van Gundy. Jeff Van Gundy especially. He jumped in the fracas.
Thank you.
And I hate to say Drake lyrics on this particular subject.
Oh, please don't.
But the whole squad was on some real shit. The whole squad was on some real shit.
You hit him with some Drake shit.
They wanted to fuck niggas up, son. That's what it was. That's what it was. Like, well, fuck y'all,
dude.
We coming at you.
I enjoyed the rivalry between the Chicago Bulls and the New York Knicks in the '90s. It was fucking beautiful.
Was as good as Miami and the Knicks. That's what the thing was.
That's a good one. Morning there and fucking Hardaway. Ooh, that was a good fucking matchup too.
Yeah,
that was.
And the Pacers and the Knicks.
Yes, the
crazy shit was, there was no real rivalry with the Bulls because they were gonna win. That was it.
No, it was still a rivalry because we always wound up meeting in the playoffs, no matter what. Whether it was second round or the fucking championship round, we always wound up meeting some way, some capacity.
I'd have shot Michael Jordan. I'll tell you that right now. I'd have shot him. I'd have had some Doug dude from Brownsville come shoot him in the foot.
Let me tell you something.
I don't want you to get rid of him forever.
Dude.
But just shoot him in the calf.
Let me tell you something. When the Chicago Bulls made it to the second round of the fucking playoffs against the Knicks without Michael Jordan, and Scottie Pippen was leading that squad, and he decided to sit in that final fucking minute, that final few seconds of the fucking championship, of the semifinals game.
Yeah, I'll never forget that. I like Scottie Pippen.
I know you won't forget.
And I said, yo, what he doing? I said, you better win this game.
Yes.
You better win this game.
I realize that Scottie Pippen is still in my GOATs when it comes to the number 3 player, fucking strong forward. Yes, I know this, but it still killed me that year.
Yeah. But as we've learned as the years go on, Scottie Pippen just a hoe ass dude from the beginning. You let your wife cheat on you with fucking Future, and then you go and buy this bitch another fucking ring like you did something wrong.
Future.
Like ugly motherfuckers.
With Future.
They definitely know they ugly because they continue
to
just buy shit.
Have you seen Future? Go Google Future. If
you
ain't
fucking
Future,
serious?
Go Google Future.
You ain't leave that bitch or have her killed like it wasn't nothing.
Oh my god.
Anyway, this is Sports Fix.
Yo,
once again.
Fix.
Yeah,
Fix.
It's a Sports Rant.
Thank you.
I'm Dave.
He's Dave.
Yo,
hit it up.
We out of here, baby.
Peace.
Peace.